Hello, NSU Spartan fans. Joe Cook here, joined by head coach Anthony Evans of the men's basketball team. Just recapping the first 9 games here this season so far, early on in the Spartan season. But nonetheless, Spartans are off to a 6-3 start, one of the best starts in program history. Down on the national radar a little bit there, the performance in the Paradise Jam, getting wins over TCU and CAA favorite over Drexel. They only losing by 2 points to Marquette in the championship game. But then kind of take a couple steps back, uncharacteristic loss to Elizabeth City State University. So even at 6-3, is it times that you're seeing your team almost just playing to the competition instead of dictating what you guys want to do?
It's something that we have to work on throughout the season. We played out in the Paradise Jam. I thought we played at the level of our competition. I thought it was great. I thought we played above to a degree. And when we came back home, a little bit of overconfidence. Elizabeth City came in here prepared. We lost the game they deserved to win. We didn't play like we were supposed to.
But one of the ways you are playing like you're supposed to is on the defensive side of the ball. Number 1 in the conference, only allowing 63 points per game. And just covering this team and being familiar with you, coach, I still think that's something that you still want to improve on. You're probably not satisfied with that.
No, not at all. Not at all. Sometimes we allow too many open shots. It's something that we have to stop and rebound. We got to do a better job of rebounding. We do it for a half, but we have to do it consistently throughout the game. Make sure the teams don't get second shots to take that percentage even lower.
But your team is also the best in defending the 3-point line. You're only allowing 23% from beyond the arc. And the team definitely recognizing the perimeter players. Just got the win 267 over South Carolina State. The game against Brandon Riley, who's come off a career game at 34 points, 7 3-pointers. Then comes here to you're only 6 of 18 shooting and no threes.
Well, the guys did a great job. Rodney McCauley, Chris McTeacher, whoever played him that night, we knew that he could shoot the 3. So we had to get out on him, limit his touches, and contest all the shots.
And one of the things you were talking about, the rebounding moves, if you will, is foul trouble. Kyle Quinn gets 2 fouls early on, Chris McTeacher gets 2 fouls early on. So some of your best players get some early foul trouble. And when you don't have the big man in the post, our guys got to step up. And your team has been stepping up when we've been out of the game, especially against quality guys like AJ Rogers and Brandon Riley.
Well, I think one of the things that we did when we were out in the Virgin Islands, they let us play a lot more physical. So since we come back, they've toned it down. It's something we have to make the adjustment. The referees are going to do their job. We have to adjust and play our game. AJ's done a great job off the bench. Brandon Willis done a great job off the bench. All of those guys have stepped up and helped us when we've been in foul.
Brandon Willis, if you guys aren't familiar, the hero of the Man State game, hitting that 3-pointer. And a situation where Chris Peter drew a double team, found an open man, and he took his time to hit the shot. A lot of times guys rush that shot. What were you thinking as that shot went up?
Well, it looked good. It looked online. I was just hoping we had enough time to rebound just in case he missed. But when it went in, nothing more to be said.
Definitely 1.2 seconds on the clock, so enough time there maybe for a quick putback. Nonetheless, Brandon Willis, the hero. Kyle Quinn leading the team with 14.4 points per game, 11 rebounds, tops in the MEAC. And I guess one thing you could be looking at, coach, trying to establish another it's kind of going by the wayside, but still 12.2 points per game. He's trying to, get out of his shooting woes. Then Darvis Williams, who's coming off a career high 20 points. So it's a matter of, trying to find that second player or just an array of players to complement Kyle.
I think it's going to be up and down all year, to be honest with you. When we're out in the Virgin Islands, Chris was our leading scorer. We come back home, everybody's paying attention to him. So now Kyle, gets into a rhythm, gets into a groove, and he starts playing well. Now people are concentrating on those 2 guys. Penny had, was slow with the ankle injury, but they don't pay as much attention to him. So now he gets his turn. So it's going to be a balancing act. We do get 3 guys, hopefully, who will help us in that aspect. But I just think it's going to be a balanced thing throughout the year. It depends on the game and who gets hot.
Most of these players are averaging double figures for the Spartans this year. Now, next up, game against Virginia Tech. Then you come back home against Long Beach State. Then you take a trek through the Midwest, taking on Toledo and Illinois State, and then Navy and Maryland. So what are some things you're looking for your team to execute with this array of away games coming up for your team?
Well, the consistency on the defensive end of the floor, because most of our games are away. So you can't control how the ball or when the ball goes to the basket, but you can control your effort, rebounding, things like that. What I'm looking for when we go on the trips, and then improving our free throw shoot. You know, it's something that we definitely have to improve, especially when we get into the MEAC conference.
And you know, like we mentioned earlier, one of the best starts in program history, and 6-3. How do you think this team will be able to separate themselves as the season goes on, especially MEAC play?
Again, you know, just being consistent, playing hard every time we step on the floor. You or I can't control when the ball goes through the basket, but you can control how hard you play, how hard you work. You know, the energy that we have, those are things you can control, and that's what we're concentrating on.
Hopefully I can't control that much. I joined Ross Gordon doing play-by-play, and I think I jinxed Penny Williams, who was 23 and 24 at the line. I mentioned that, and he misses the free throw. So hopefully I will release my control to be her player so far, especially at the free throw line. We're good to have you with us, Coach, so far. And Spartans fans, for more NSU men's basketball, as always, you can find it right here at NSUSpartans.com.